Yes.
All right. So please go ahead with the
I think
rest.
another income line that you should be interested is rental income.
Okay.
Yeah, rental income is also available. I know some of my colleague, friends, teachers who have chairs and canopies that they rent out on weekly basis for weddings, for funerals, and they're able to get income from there. Some house sound systems that they rent out, they're able to get some income every weekend from that line.
Okay.
Somehow houses
Okay.
that they rent to tenants and they get income every month from that line. So rent income is another source that we can also look at,
Okay.
so that we can increase the streamline from the one that we know to as many as you want it to be.
Okay.
So the next line that you can look at is rent income.
Okay. Now let me ask about the rent income. You know, someone has just left school and is even trying to find a job and maybe wants to start rent house. What are some of the small things, because they don't really have capital, but there are a few things that can be rented out? What are some of the things that can be rented out?
I think some of the graduates, instead of staying house, are now estate agents.
Okay.
And through the agents, they're able to get income from there. Yes, he only leads you to where the available apartment is. He leads you to the owner, you negotiate the price, he gets his margin.
Okay.
Some of them charge as high as 10% of the rent that you are paying.
Wow.
Others have a flat charge that when I lead you to get accommodation, you pay me 1,000 cedis or 800 cedis. And they're making some good monies from there. So graduates in the house is one area that you can tap into and make some money from rent.
Okay, I think I can also add something. Calabash, you know, these days local bars have become very common.
Yeah.
So people are renting it out. Some have their own. Maybe you can go to the north,
Yes.
get calabashes and stuff like that. That is just my idea.
Yes.
But there are more things you can do. So let's think through it and then go on from there. Mr. Tano, please go ahead.
And I think talking about rental by extension, there are so many other things that you can rent.
Okay.
In our wedding program that we did at the time, we recommended that even wedding gowns can be rented.
Sure.
Yes, many of the accessories that we use for weddings, you can rent them out and you can get income from it.
Because we usually keep them.
Yes.
We don't wear the wedding with the jewelries and shoes, and some of them we don't use them anymore.
So some have them, they have added value to it, and you can rent it out. When you use it for your program in a day, you are paying 300 cedis. After the hours, you return it. Somebody also come for it. Within a month, before you know, you are getting some 1,200 or 1,500 just from renting it.
So a student who has just come out can negotiate with his or her mom and use her gown if it's available.
And
so
value to it.
these are some of the ideas. So please work it out, and it will work out for you. Don't stay home hungry.
Yes. So I add value to it.
Okay.
Maybe the gown has been there for years.
Yes.
So you can do some addition to it, make it look refined, bring it out to the market, and you get somebody to rent it.
Okay.
Make noise about it. Let people know that when you are going for a wedding, I have accessories that I can give it to you.
On rent.
Instead of going to buy, you can rent and make some good savings there.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Back to our streams too, we have capital gain.
Okay.
Capital gain. What happens is when I see a land in a very good place and I buy it, the plan is not to build on it anytime soon. But in future, if I need money, I can sell the land. So if I buy it 15,000 and I sell it 30,000 or 20,000 in future, the gain in my capital is 5,000 when I sell it 20,000.
Sure.
So it's another investment that viewers can also consider. When you see land in good locations, why not? You can spend some money today and tomorrow it can make a good gain if you have to do a resale of
that
the
land. Okay.
And it's not only land. Same apply to buildings.
Sure.
When there's a building, a good location, and you're able to purchase it, in future, if you want to resell it, you make a good returns on your investment. But the value of buildings appreciate on the market on daily basis.
Sure.
So when you have them and in future you want to resell, why not? You make a very good gain on your capital.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.